Hi Bouncy Bags, welcome back to our creative art lesson. I hope you enjoyed those crossing your midline warm-up activities. I know they are very difficult, but you will see the more you practice, the better you will get, and it's lots of fun and it is so good for you. Okay, so today we're going to do two activities. Remember, Mrs. Dosser told you all about her weekend news. So what I want you to do today is I want you to go and find a blank piece of paper, any color, a piece of cardboard, and I want you to draw something you did this weekend. So maybe you also had a braai. Maybe, if you remember Mr. Tricks, you jumped on your trampoline. Maybe you played some cricket in the garden with mom or dad. Whatever you did, draw about it. Remembering to use both sides of your page. We are practicing to cross our midline, so if you are drawing some grass or your driveway, remember to go from the left side of your page all the way to the right side of your page. I don't just want to see you drawing in the middle, I want to see you drawing over the whole space of your page. Okay, so Mrs. Joster did her weekend news. Do you want to see? Right. My favorite thing that I did this weekend is when I went for a run. And there's Mrs. Doster running. I've got my special corona mask on to keep safe. There, my hands are up. I'm running and my feet, and I'm running around, running along the grass down our road. The sun is shining. There's beautiful blue clouds in the sky. What a lovely day. And if I want to, I can even go, you can ask your mommy to write about something that you did. So I would write, I loved running down the road on Sunday. So I could add that there. So your weekend news. You're going to draw your weekend news. I want to see lots of color, lots of detail. And you see Mrs. Doster did grass all the way from the left, all the way to the right. Okay, I didn't just go in the middle. Remember, we were practicing crossing your midline. So from the left to the right. Okay, the next activity we're going to do is you're going to get a nice big piece of paper, as big as you can get. Maybe mom's got an old roll of wrapping paper. That's perfect. You can roll it and use the white side of it, or maybe it's brown, and you're going to get mom to either do you an up-down, a zigzag pattern, or you can even do the wavy pattern. And then just below that, with the bottom down, I want you to do what we call the figure of 8. Okay? And once she's drawn that for you, I want you to either use some paint or perhaps some chalk or maybe some food coloring, that's fine. And I want you to paint from the left side. Even if you're left-handed, we always start on the left side and you're going to paint over it. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay? Figure 8. Same thing, I want you to start in the middle and I want you to go down to the bottom, going to the left side, around and all the way to the right side. It's very important that your paper is big enough that you are able to cross over the middle part of your body. So when you're painting, sit in the middle of your page. Mrs. Doss is sitting on the side now, but sit in the middle and either with your left hand, if you write or paint with your left hand, use your left hand. If you're right-handed, use your right hand. Start in the middle. Now I want you to go to the left side and round. And I want you to paint. Okay, so mine is painted. If you want to, while yours is waiting to dry, you can maybe go and get some chalk. And if mommy lets you, you can maybe draw on an outside wall outside or on your pavement, making big figure of 8s. Do this with your arms. Big figure of 8s. All right, starting in the middle. Go round. Okay. Right, so I painted mine a little bit earlier. I went over my zigzag. You can see up, down, up, down, up, down. Starting in the middle, I did my figure of 8. Great. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go and get a bottle top. You can use maybe from the top of Daddy's beer. This one's from Coke. The reason why I want you to use a bottle top is because it's easy for your finger to slide on the inside. If you use something that's flat, your finger can't grip inside. Okay, so let me just put this up here. Okay, and I always start on the left side. So sitting in the middle of your page, Mrs. Doss is sitting on the side because I need to show you what to do. I want you to start on the left side, and I want you to drag your finger going up and down and up and down and up and down. You will sit in the middle. So here we're crossing from our left side to our right side. And then we're going to do our figure of 8. So with my bottle top, starting in the middle, I'm going to go down to the bottom and around. And again, going on the figure of 8. Once you've got the hang of it, I want you to swap to your other hand, which is very difficult. Okay, so I'm right-handed, so I did it first with my right hand, now I'm going to do it with my left hand. So I'm going to do my left finger, going up and down. Ooh, it's difficult. Let me try again. Make sure you stay on the line, up and down, up and down. Then I'm going to start in the middle again, remember? Always going to the left side first, down to the bottom, and up around. Okay, up, down the bottom, and down around. Okay, Mommy can make lots of different patterns for you. Maybe you can do circles or squares, making sure you cross from your left to your right. If you want to, Mom can draw a nice big racetrack for you on the ground. Okay, maybe with some chalk on your driveway, on your pavement, and you can take your fast car, okay, whatever fast cars, and you can drive it around the track. So maybe if you've got a very long piece of paper, you can make a nice long racetrack, crossing your left to your right, and you can speed around your racetrack. So some fun things for you to do today. Boys, enjoy it, and I'll see you tomorrow on Terrific Tuesday. Love you lots.